Alright, Chapter 1, Section 1, General Information. 1-1, Scope. 1-2, Maintenance Form of the Record Reports. 1-3, Destruction of the Army Material to prevent enemy use. 1-4, Preparation, Storage, and Shipment. 1-5, the official nomenclature, name, design, designation, abbreviation. 1-6, the reporting of equipment, improvement of recommendations. 1-7, the warranty information. 1-8, the safety care and handling. 1-9, the corrosion prevention control, or CPC. Scope 1-1 scope. Top of the manual. Operator, give the direct support, general support, maintenance manual with the repair parts and special tool list. Equipment name and the model number M870A3. Trailer medium heavy equipment transportation, or MHET 40-ton. Purpose of the equipment is relation intended with the use of the transportation engineer. Equipment tracks over the wheel vehicle on the highways and unimproved roads for the graded gravel and across the country. 1-2, the maintenance form of the records report of the records and reports. The Department of the Army performs the procedure for the use of the equipment. The maintenance will load for the prescribed in the DAPAM 738-750. Functional user manual of the Army Maintenance Management System contained with the management update. With the 1-3, the Destruction Army Material to prevent enemy use, refer to the TM 750-244 and 3 with the procedure to Destruction Army Material to prevent enemy use. 1-4, preparation for storage with the shipment. Refer to Chapter 4, Section 12 for the instruction of preparing the trailer for storage and shipment. Note, refer to the military standard 12D for the standard abbreviation, official name, and the common name of the abbreviation. Master data file AMDF, basic issue item MII, center line CL, center of gravity CG, commercial engine government entity code KC, components end item COEI, corrosion prevention control CPC, equipment improvement of recommendations EIR, gross vehicle weight GVW, inter-vehicle equipment weight IVEC, maintenance allocation chart MAC, medium heavyweight equipment MHET, modified table of exoneration equipment, MTO, national identification number, the NIN, national stock number, NSN, preventing maintenance check services, PMCS, unqualified deficiency report, QDR, repair parts and special tools, RPS, STL, list, table organization equipment, TO, unit of issuance, U/I. 1-6, reporting equipment improvement, the recommendation. If the trailer needs improvement, let us know. If send the stand form, the 368 with the product quality deficiency report. Whether you the user, are only one that can tell this is what you can do with like about your equipment. Let us know whether they do not like what you do, why you do not like the design performance mailed to the commander, U.S. Army Tank of the Automotive, the Armament Command, the A10, AMSTA, ACNM. Rock Island, Illinois 612-997-630 will send you a reply. 1-7, warranty information. The MA70A3 has a 1-year limited warranty from Kaylin Serber. The warranty begins for the day of the delivery to the United States government. Kaylin Serber, the product identified under the commercial engine government entity code, or 63576, located at the repair parts special tools list. Contact Kaylin Serber with the 1505 West Main Street, P.O. Box 1078, Gatesville, Texas, USA 765-281-800-525-6989 and 254-865-7235. Fax number 254-865-7234, or at KalenLX.com. 1-8, safety care for the handling first aid. For the first aid information, refer to Field Manual 2111, the first aid for soldiers. Personal safety precautions. Read and become familiar with the warning similar summary with at the front of this manual. Pay attention for the warning decals on the trailer. This provides safety instructions. Identifying the special items which will not follow but may result in serious injury or death of the personnel. Throughout this manual, the warning and the cautions are given immediately proceeding for the procedural steps as to which they apply. Read the warning and the cautions following them exactly. When performing the maintenance, protect yourself against injury with wear protective gear such as safety goggles, lenses, safety shoes, rubber and apron, gloves, etc. 5, notify others in the area of the handling of the flame of the materials. Know the location of the fire extinguisher, emergency procedure in case of the accident. Fire before performing the maintenance, ensure the trailer is secured against the movement. When lifting parts of the have someone help you. Ensure the lifting of the jack of the equipment is working properly. Sufficient capacity with the assigned task. Secure against slipping. 1-9, corrosion prevention control for the Army material is continuing concern with the importance of the corrosion problem for the items reported with the problems corrected with the improvement is made to prevent the problems in the future. With corrosion typically associated with the rusting of the metals, it can also be deterioration or other materials such as plastic and rubbers. Unusual cracking, softening with the swelling of the raking without these materials, the baby corrosion problem. The corrosion problem is identified with the report with the Sam Ford 368 with the product quality deficiency report. Use the keyword of corrosion, rust, deterioration, or cracking will ensure the information is identified with the corrosion prevention control. This form shall be submitted to the address specified in the DA PAM 738-750. Section 2, Equipment Data, Description Data. 110, Equipment Characteristics, Capability, and Features. 111, the Location, Description, Major Components. 112, Location, Contents, Blades, and Decal Stencils. 113, Equipment Data. 110, Equipment, Characteristics, Capabilities, and Features. The trailer is designed to transport engineering equipment, track vehicles, wheel vehicles, the containerized cargo over the highways, unimproved the roads with greater level than cross-country. The primary move of the trailer is the M916A1, M916A2, M916A3 truck tractors, as these prime movers are equipped with the air brake system. Alright, 111, Location, Description, Major Components. Let's back out of this to zoom page level. Alright, 1 would be your kingpin nut box. 2 with the toolbox. 3 is your shimmy assembly. 4 is your neck base assembly. 5 is your tilt arm, and 6 is your kingpin. Alright, now we're going to read about their descriptions. Alright, the Kingpin box houses both the towing of the Kingpin with the second Kingpin with the base for the box surface for the Kingpin plate. Toolbox houses the equipment with the cargo tie-down chain for the and the load binder of the wheel jack attached or shim assembly, providing the shim in action between the gooseneck of the trailer, allowing the raising of the trailer bed. Neck base, the connect for the goose and the neck of the trailer via the lifting pin for the legs located in the position of the slide bar rod. Tilt arm acts as the stabilizing force between the gooseneck and the tractor platform. 6. The kingpin. Remove the kingpin and serve with the top side of the trailer. Gooseneck suspended with the bitch below. The gooseneck is attached with the primary move with the filled wheel plate with the towing of the 2 kingpins are provided with the use of the different primary movers. 111 Location, Description, Major Components. This shows the 7.7 and 7 and 8, and then 7.7 and like your tail lights. 12 and 10 and 11 and 9. All right. Your lights are amber, clear. All the 7s are your lights. 777, 77. Your lights. Amber clearance limited to located with each of the front corner of the trailer side on each side of the midpoint of the trailer. 3 red running lights is located at the rear side of the tractor trailer. 4 combination stop at the turn and the tail lights are located at the rear of the trailer. 2 blackout lights are also located in each of the corner of the trailer rear. Amber automatic brake system lighting is located in the right corner of the trailer. 8 is your spare tire. Your spare second secured on the rear tier raised is a portion of the trailer deck. Cutout cock chain, cutouts over the chains is 8 and 9, which is shown right here on the side of the and 10 is folding outriggers, and 11 is your D-rings, and 12 is lifting shackles. Lifting shackles are on the back. Okay, we're going to start with the cutting out chains. 14 cutout chains are provided with the frame rail of the trailer. 7 are located on each side of the load bed with the chain. The slides that should be also used with the outriggers of the tie down, not crossboard, but the preventing secure with the tie down. Payload chain slides may also be used with the not requiring outriggers. Folding outriggers 20 to 10 on each side of the permanent outriggers, swinging it out from the side of the trailer. The D-rings provided with the trailer used with the tie down, payload. D-rings are located on each side of the load bed, on each side of the upper gooseneck deck of the upper surface of the gooseneck and act on the body of the trailer. 12. The lifting shackles are 2 located on the underside of the rear trailer of the deck. 112. Location center place and the detail stencils. Show the Army vehicle inspection plate with the lifting and tie down data with the incorporator of the manufacturing model with the manufacturing number that pays, and your rating capacity, date of the manufacturer rating, and 113 equipment data, overall dimension 45 feet 5 and 3/10 of an inch, and the width of the 8 and 6.5 inches. Height overall 105 inches, kingpin to the front 16 inches, kingpin to the center axle 455 inches, ground clearance of the front rail 1 foot 10 inches of the axle, 1 foot 2 3/4 inch. Forward depth of 20 inches. The vehicle weight for the gross vehicle GCVW 131,800 pounds, highway and improved roads 800,000 pounds, cross country 800,000 pounds, weight of the Kingpin 7,575 pounds, weight of the wheel 15,975 pounds, empty net weight 23,950 pounds, deck dimension length 33 foot, 4 foot and 4 points and 3/4 of an inch, with outriggers 8.5 feet, and with outriggers 10.5 feet, with height no load 3 to 5 and eighth of an inch. Weighted distribution, rear wheels empty with 5,975 pounds, Kingpin empty 7,975 pounds, axle type non-driving, tubular quantity 3, manufacturer Spicer, weight of 25,000 pounds, type tapered rollers, manufacturer cone SKF, manufacturer Timken, wheels type hub pilot, manufacturer Central, mount rim side with 22 and 5 inches. 22.5 inches times 9 inches, and rim type tubeless. Tires quantity 13 ply or 16 type commercial tube radial size 275 by 70 with a radial of 22.5. Design of on-road off-road tread. Tire air pressure 115 psi, highway unproved roads 115 psi, sand or mud snow 70 psi. A braking system type of this S-cam tow chute with expanding self-centered actuation, air brake chambers and springs 6. Automatic brake sensor 4. Electrical equipment voltage military 24 volt DC, voltage commercial 12 volt DC, power source, towing vehicle, suspension type, walking beam, manufacturer Chalmers for speed, highway primary road vehicles 40 ton 36.3 metric ton load 55 miles an hour, secondary gravel roads 40 ton 36.3 metric ton load 30 miles an hour, hydraulic governor, gooseneck lift cylinders of 1 3-inch bore with 10-inch stroke, deck lift cylinders 9-inch bore 10-inch stroke, control valve Prince 2 spool with a heavy spring with a heavy springs relief valve with a Prince adjustable hydraulic oil OE HGO 10. Section 3, Principles of Operation 114, Gooseneck 115 suspension. Gooseneck, removable the Kingpin to provide with the primary 3.5 inch of the alternate with a 2 inches for with the fifth wheel plate with a Kingpin coupling. Gooseneck, hydraulic detachable vehicle equipment loading the spare tire with the mounting with the rear of the deck of the trailer, integrated toolbox with the front with the goose of the storage with the tie-down chains and binders and jack, etc. 115 suspension, rear axles, walking beam suspension support, highway improved road payload of 80,000 pounds at 55 miles an hour, unimproved road with a graded gravel payload 80,000 pounds at 30 miles an hour. Primary mover supply with a brake air pressure for the control brake for the hydraulic power with the operation for the gooseneck electrical power with the trailing of the lighting of the Hubadoo motor meter located on the left of the front of the wheels record with the trailer mileage. Chapter 2, Operating Instructions.